Hello everybody and welcome back to another video here on Liam's Weather. I am your meteorologist Kenny, and let's now go ahead and talk about our weather as we head into our brand new week. So we're still going to be maintaining our normal summer heat and also humidity throughout the next upcoming week, and that will also increase our chance for some scattered showers and even thunderstorms as we continue throughout the rest of our upcoming week. And also the tropics are very, very quiet, especially for this time of year, all right? So here's the current look what we're currently seeing across the nation. Two different areas of low pressure creating a lot of cold fronts and also a lot of frontal boundaries that are making for a lot of showers and thunderstorms going from the central and southern plains throughout the Gulf Coast, and then also getting back into portions of the Ohio River Valley, Mid-Atlantic, and maybe even into New England. Some pretty heavy scattered showers, thunderstorms there, working into Ohio. Scattered showers and thunderstorms today across the whole entire Gulf Coast, and then also right off the eastern seaboard, we're also seeing a couple of scattered showers and even thunderstorms firing up just off the coast of the Carolinas. So here's a better look at what we're currently seeing right now throughout the Ohio River Valley, Mid-Atlantic, and also New England. You can see very heavy scattered showers here across central portions of Ohio. Back out more towards the west, getting into Illinois and also Iowa, a couple scattered showers and also thunderstorms there. As we work back down more towards the south, going from Shreveport, Louisiana, back throughout the central portions of Louisiana, getting to the middle part of Mississippi, all scattered showers and thunderstorms, and then also just off the coast of Savannah, Georgia, and also Charleston, South Carolina. A good line firing up there, but thankfully, though, it is going to continue to push offshore, so absolutely no threat to coastal areas of the Carolinas. And then also we are starting to see some relief, especially for portions here in the Southwest that have been dealing with that exceptional drought for the past several months. We're finally starting to see some scattered showers and also thunderstorms firing up because of all those areas of high pressure that I just showed you on our current service map. That is what is increasing the chance for some scattered showers and also thunderstorms across portions of this general area. So that is a big, praise from God that we're finally starting to see some relief in this general area, right? Temperatures all across the nation topping out really anywhere from 70s all the way into the triple digits, starting off in the low 80s here across the southeast, going up into the low to mid 80s there in the northeast, throughout the central and southern plains, topping out in the 80s and 90s back down towards the south. And as you work your way northward, probably going to be topping out near 72 today in Kansas City. And then as you work your way up north, we're still dealing with a pretty intense heat wave there. So topping out at 104 in Billings, 69 in Chicago, 87 in Minneapolis, same for you there in International Falls. And we're still cooking here throughout portions of the interior northwest. 116 there in Las Vegas, 112 down there in Phoenix, Arizona, topping out at 87 in LA. And then as you work your way into the interior northwest, Seattle, Washington, topping out at 79 today. Redding, California, topping out exactly at 100. Reno, California, topping out at 102, and the last but not least, San Francisco, topping out at 65. As we advance into tonight, we're still going to be seeing the temperatures, above average, I guess you could say, especially in this surrounding area. We're only going to be topping out at 93 down there in Las Vegas, 90 at Phoenix, 67 in LA, and then last but not least, 65 up there in Seattle, Washington. And then as you head back out towards the East Coast, topping out at 73 there in Charlotte, North Carolina, 70 there in Atlanta, Georgia, 70 to 74 there in Tampa, Florida. And then as you go into the Northeast, 67 in Buffalo, 67 in Boston, Massachusetts, and then last but not least, there in the Big Apple, 72 degrees. So now let's talk about what we could potentially be seeing more severe weather following up, especially as we head into the I guess you could say the early portions and also mid portions of this upcoming week. So as you head from southern Arizona back into the central portions of New Mexico, we're going to be in that slight risk. Back out more towards the east, in eastern Texas and also the central portions of Louisiana, we're still in that slight risk. And then as you advance even more east, we're going throughout Kentucky, Tennessee, and then also getting into the Mid-Atlantic, we're going to be in that marginal risk for severe weather. And then as you advance into Monday, we're really not going to be seeing much severe weather anywhere, with exceptions for portions of this general area, only in that marginal risk, and then also another area back way out here across portions of New Mexico. But other than that, the threat for severe weather is going to be generally low. Besides today, because we have that big low pressure system currently still affecting the United States, all right? And then last but not least, a look at our tropics. Once again, there's really nothing firing up. Here's a look at our enhanced satellite. There's a couple of thunderstorms firing up across portions of the southern Caribbean. A couple of different tropical waves coming off of Africa. You got one main like right here, and then also one in this general area. But really, other than that, there's really nothing going on. As you can see, we're not expecting anything to fire up throughout the next 5 days anywhere in the Atlantic. However, as you advance into the Pacific, there's two different areas. This one has about a 70% chance of development, and then back off towards the west, we have another area that has about a 40% chance of development. However, since both of these are pushing back more towards the west, they're going to be absolutely no threat to the United States in general. All right. So here is your 10-day forecast for the Grand Strand areas. Really, no rain throughout the whole entire week. We're just going to be keeping that daytime heating and also daytime humidity, especially going to be on the rise as we head into the early portions of next week. Temperatures are going to be steady in the mid-80s, and then eventually, as you head into later parts of next weekend, and then maybe even into early parts of next week, then we could potentially be seeing the shower chances increase to around 30% chance. But other than that, we have absolutely no rain and absolutely no chance of thunderstorms throughout this whole upcoming week. So it is definitely going to be a great forecast as you advance into the next week. All right. So that is basically all I have for you all today. Please be sure you visit my website at www.liamsweather.org, and also be sure you're following me on social media. Here's my Twitter, LiamsWeather621. There's my Instagram at LiamsWeather, and then last but not least, I'm also on Facebook at Liam Kenny. All right, so that is it for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a great Sunday.